Well, howdy do. Howdy. So, check me out. I was browsing the web there, and I noticed there was no videos on Naval Aircrew Candidate School from the candidate perspective. Now, there's one feller, he has one, but it's a little out of date, and personally, I don't believe he was too informative. So, what we're going to do for you guys today is give you a little information about the Naval Aircrew Candidate School. Now, first things first, it's not as hard as people believe it is. It's very manageable, very doable. This is Aircrew Candidate Dry, by the way. It's a 5-week course. First week is NDOC, easy peasy. Don't even worry about that there. Now, there's the first week, aka Hell Week. Not really that bad. You're gonna do a lot of P10. You're gonna do some sustained runs, about 3 miles average. You're gonna do a WS2 and WS3. And that consists of you doing the breaststroke, side stroke, American crawl, and the fundamental backstroke. Easy day. Now, with that, work on your breaststroke. If you don't know how to swim, you don't know the technique behind it, work on your breaststroke prior to coming up there. Because if you don't, you're going to meet a fine young feller by the name of Mr. Ruber. And if you know that name when you come here, that means you done messed up somewhere. Now, I have graduated. There's a fella right back there who's graduated too. Come say hi to the fellas.
Well, hi. Hi.
Fella Aircrew in there. Currently in A school. Now that's the first week. Monday is gonna be you do PSTN on your NDOC week. That's week 1. Now week 2, hell week, so to speak. You're gonna start off with some nice PT stretch sets. And you're gonna do some running. And that ain't that bad. You're gonna do that in the morning, then you're gonna go to chow around 10:30. Then after that, you're gonna go swim at the pool. Have your swim rolls ready. That's when you do your swimming. You're gonna do your water survival training. The first one is gonna be the WS3, which consists of your strokes, like I said earlier, and then you're gonna put on a flight suit and boots. That consists of 2 minutes, I believe. It's 2 minutes tread.
2 minutes tread.
2 minutes tread. 3 minutes. Is it 3 or 4?
I think it's 3. I'm pretty sure it's 3.
Okay, well, you're gonna do a 2-minute tread with a 3-minute float. Easy day. Just relax, man. Remember your frog kick. Frog kick is imperative throughout Naval Air Candidate School. You're gonna do that, and then you're gonna do the WS4, which consists of you putting on boots, a flight suit, and a vest. No, that's WS5. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So WS4 is with the flight suit, boots alone, and then WS5. All the tread and floats are going to be a 2-minute float, 2-minute tread with a float. Each water survival 4 and up, you're going to add an extra minute on your float. So you're going to start off with a 2-minute tread and then a 4-minute float on your 3. Then on the 4, you're going to add equipment, 2-minute tread. Then you're going to do a 5-minute float, and all you do is add a vest. Don't let that shit get to you, man. Just ignore it. Then after that, you're going to do the WS6. Now that's full flight gear: boots, vest, flight suit, helmet, and gloves. You're going to do a 2-minute tread like before. Then you're going to do a 7-minute float. Easy day, man. That float, that helmet, it floats, so it'll help you. It's going to freak you out, but it'll help you. Then after then, you're going to go do the WS7. It's a 20-foot tower you jump off of. You're doing the banded sit position, and then you do an underwater swim. After you jump, you're going to do an underwater swim for 15 meters. You got to make it to a black line. If you don't make it, then you got to do it again. You get 2 tries, then you got to do a, what is it?
You get rolled.
You get rolled. You don't want to roll because you got to go see Mr. Ruber, and that man is tough. But anyway, after you do WS6, then you do the WS7, and that consists of you doing a 100-meter swim with just a regular bathing suit of breaststroke. Easy day. Take it nice and easy, baby, and you're in there. Then you do the WS. What is that? No, that's the WS7. Then the WS8 is a 75-meter breaststroke in full flight gear. It's a Z formation, easy day, full flight gear. Like I said, helmet, flight suit, boots, gloves, vest. Easy day. Just take your time. Don't freak out. Then you do the WS9. Now a lot of people they freak out of because that's the 1 mile swim, but it's an easy day because all you have is your flight suit. You just swimming in a flight suit, nothing else. No gloves, no boots, no vest, no helmet. Flight suit. My personal experience and advice to you, if you're not the strongest swimmer, is breaststroke. You have 80 minutes. That's a lifetime. You have 80 minutes to breaststroke. Just get it done, man. They'll play music for you. The instructors are real cool. They're real helpful. Just take your time, man. That's WS9, water survival, and then that's Hell Week. You do that on Friday. You start off in the day with PT. PT is PT. Then you go swim in the afternoons. Then you go on to week 3, which is Disney week. That's when you do the LPC, low pressure chamber. You do what's the dunker? You do the dunker. You do the gas chamber. No, we don't do that.
You don't do that.
You don't do that.
What's that shit?
Give me a moment. I'll tell you.
Yeah. Was it?
Disney week.
Chamber, and then you do your parachute shit.
You do bay ups the same week. You do bay ups after that.
Yeah, you know what he does.
Okay, well, it's the low pressure chamber, the spin and puke, then the dunker. That's the WS 20? The dunker?
Yeah.
LPC is a fun day, man. Get hypoxic pretty much. If you're getting paid to feel loopy. I'm not gonna say high because that's unprofessional, but you get loopy. Real fun. Get to see people play patty cake and smack the hell out of each other. It's real fun, man. Just have fun with Disney week. You do the spin and puke. That's fun if you're dry. Then after that, you do the dunker. Now, the dunker, a lot of people roll on that too, but that has to do with you just freaking out. The hardest part about the dunker is the final tread and float, but easy day. I'll tell you about the actual fuselage. You sit in, it's 8 seats, 4 on each side. You sit in it, you have a total of 3 rides if you don't fail any of the rides. There's the cockpit, seat 4 and seat 5? Yeah. So pretty much this is the dunker. I'll make it simple for you. What you're doing is you're sitting in a mock fuselage, and they put it down in the water, and it spins around and it submerges in water. Excuse me. And all you're doing is you're strapped in. You have to wait for all valid motion to stop, meaning you got to wait for the aircraft to stop moving. Then you dislodge yourself from the seat belts, and then you keep positive control, moving through the water, and you escape through a hatch, pretty much, through a window or open it. With that right there, man, have fun with it. You have 2 rides, and your first 2 rides, you're just doing it, and they'll switch you in different seats. And then your final ride, your 3rd ride, you'll have blackout goggles to simulate doing it at night where you really can't see well. But like I said, man, just get comfortable in the water, take your time, have fun with it. The dunker was my personal favorite. Then after that, you'll go to the other side of the dunker pool, and you'll work on swimming underneath the water and working on how to open up different latches and stuff. You do a hot seat, pretty much it simulates you going through the dunker. Then the final thing you do is I forgot how many meters it is, but you swim from one side to the pool to the other, and then back to the middle of it. It's real deep, and you got full flight gear, and you also have a flotation device. You do your final tread and float, then they'll say inflate. And on the inflate, pretty much you're doing is you're simulating after you've crashed, where you're engaging your flotation device. Now all the flotation devices there don't work, but that's for training purposes. You're gonna manually open it, unzip it. You're gonna manually blow it up. It's not that bad. Just take your time, man. Remember all your training with your tread and floats, and you'll be good to go. Then after that, you do some parachute training. They'll simulate you fall into the water with a parachute, and then you have to disengage the parachute harness, and then they'll put a parachute over your head, and you just take it off of you. It's real easy. After that, then you'll simulate a parachute drag in the water, where they hook you up to a machine, and it literally, just what it sounds, it drags you. Then you have to disengage that and get out of it. Easy day. And that's the dunker right there. Easy day. And the dunker is the last evolution of Disney Week. And then that's pretty much the last gradable evolution after your PST out. Then the final week is what? Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise.
You got Tom Cruise Tuesday, but they just call the whole week Tom Cruise week. Monday, you go and what you do on Monday?
Monday, you spend most of it in class.
You spend most of it. You spend all Monday in class in CPR. Then you do bay-ups on Monday? Or was that the end of the week?
No, you do the dry, parachute training on dry land.
Okay, yeah. So they call it bay-ups, the dry part. Pretty much all you're doing is your PLF, parachute landfall. And pretty much all you're doing all that day is jumping in rocks, simulating a parachute fall. Pretty much where you evacuate out of an airplane and you land on the ground. Easy day. Have fun with it, man. Then you get drugged on the ground, and you have to escape that. So it's pretty much the parachute drag that you did in the water, but this time they teach you how to do it on land. Fun day. Real fun day. Tuesday is Tom Cruise Tuesday, like I said before. That's pretty much where you get issued all your fancy flight gear. And you look like Tom Cruise, why they call it Tom Cruise Tuesday. Wednesday, you go shoot pistols. You get your pistol quals. I'm sure a lot of you guys that came from boot camp, you probably didn't do as well as you like. Don't worry about it. You get requalified, I qualified expert. 3 points away from a perfect 240. Easy day, real fun day. Cool instructors. Then after that, you do PST out that week.
Yeah, you do that Friday.
Okay, so yeah, you do your PST out Friday. Thursday, you do your grad run, baby. That's pretty much where you run through the entire barracks in NAS Pensacola. You sound off. Everybody sees you coming with your aircrew grad shirts. If you like to see one, here's one right here. Give me a moment. You get to run around with your grad shirts with your wings.
Wings of gold.
Wings of gold, baby. Easy day. And you graduate. After you run, you come back, you put on your flight suit, and you graduate, get to shake the CO's hand, salute him, say thank you, sir. And that's Aircrew Cannon School. Then you're on to A School. Stay away from Bravo Berries, by the way. And that's Aircrew Cannon School.
And if it ever gets too hard, just remember, the Raiders will help you through. All right?
But yeah, man. If you have any extra questions, man, I even put my number in. I don't care. I'll put my number in the inbox, in the comment box, man. Leave me comments. I don't care. I'll answer any extra question that you have. But that's the candidate school itself. That's the actual schoolhouse. I'll give you a few things real quick about the stuff behind it, about inspections and getting your watch quals, getting your blue book stamps so you can get phase 2, get to wear them civvies. But yeah, easy day, man. If you can run, do push-ups, if you can swim, and you can keep your composure, candidate school is not that bad, man. It's not that bad. Just stay away from Mr. Ruber unless you have to go. You'll be better for it if you do go to swim hold for rolling out of evolution. But it's going to suck when you get there. But it's fun, man. It's all fun. Just keep your head up when you get there. And like I said, any more questions or comments, just let me know. And I'll be more than happy to answer any questions. But have a good candidate school. And I'll tell you more about A School in another later video. Have a good one.